Taurus. Yes, we are here, Taurus. We're doing Taurus. We are doing Taurus. We're going to be looking at you, Taurus, okay? Don't panic. I've got all the September love reads to do still. I've also got September you and them to do, and your September with your love involvement. But I've also got September looking at you, because I feel it's important to look at self. All right, now if anything does come up pertaining to love, I will chuck it in now, but we're going to be looking at you. Okay, gonna see if there's anything we can do to help you along your way, you know, to get into sort of healthy union with yourself here over the next month. All right. So remember that the reads are general. They're not going to fit everybody, but take from it what does fit, chuck the rest out. Also, timeless reads, so when you find it, don't think my mouth's in sync again with the video. Damn. I'll sort that out after this video. I'm going to put myself in the corner in a minute. You're not going to be able to see anyway. I don't know. Yeah, just a timeless read, so when you find it, hopefully it will resonate, and it's going to be from the point in time that you watch the video to 4 weeks in the future. All right. And it is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. So we're going to be looking at you. I was doing a cross on these ones. I'm not now. I've decided not to. I'm just going to be looking at your emotion, your current situation on the 3D, what's coming in September for you, and how things are going to pan out, and also advice from universe. That's how I'm going to do this. And remember, you can change this read at any time by changing your energy. And in saying that, I think I've done enough shuffling. I'm going to stick myself in the corner. Also, feel free to bash the buttons, or bash my buttons and circulate my video. All the help is really appreciated in growing my channel. Okay, going to put the light down now. It was shining in my eye before and it wasn't pleasant. I was sort of like doing that, so I've put it down. Now hopefully you'll be able to see the cards. Right, Taurus, we are going to look at the overall energy for you in the next sort of 6 weeks, from now to end of September. Okay, I can't believe it. Oh my god. Where has the year gone? We have been locked up for the majority of it. So the overall energy for you, yeah, is the Page of Wands for the next 6 weeks. Now, this is all about messages. It's about news. It's about growing something, the first steps of something, yeah. So you may have had, or are going to have, some sort of inspiration in some area of your life, either in your love life, or with a hobby, or with something you want to take further. It could even be a career. This is news coming in. This is news going out. Page of Wands can also talk about some sort of love rival in your environment in the next 6 weeks. So watch that energy as well. But the Page of Wands does talk about being on a new path. It does talk about inspiration and moving forward, and it talks about setting the ground, doing the groundwork for the future. All right, so there's that's a really good card to have for the upcoming 6 weeks. So in your energy now, I want to see in your energy, I want to see your emotion and your energy at this current moment in time. I want to see where you're at, yeah, sort of emotionally in your life, and what your energy is like. So Taurus, in their emotion, and what is their energy like? Taurus, and in their emotion, and what is their energy like? See, now we've got the Devil. Okay. This can be frustration. It can be some sort of low vibrational issue. It can be another person that you're dealing with. But look, we've got the Sun card there. All right. So there may also be something here that you are obsessing after, or you really, truly, passionately want, but in a sort of devil energy, you know, which is a lustful, desiring energy. We will clarify that devil. So in your emotion, we've got this high priestess, and this is about your future not being revealed yet. The high priestess is all about intuition. It is about balance, especially with this card. You're being asked to go with the flow and ride things out. It is about using your intuition on a situation with that devil card there that you may feel stuck in or bound to. And with this sun card, I mean, you know, it's not like you're not happy, Taurus, in this current moment in time and moving forward into the next 6 weeks. We've got that sun card there, but this sun card is all about your own happiness. All right, it could be about family, births, sort of marriages, but it's contentment and it's bliss. So I need to clarify this, because the high priestess is stuck right in the middle of the devil and the sun card. So I need to clarify what this is about. But I think whatever situation you're in, you need to use your intuition on it. You need to go with the flow, and you have to understand that something hasn't been revealed yet to you. Okay, so there's something that's coming in, maybe towards the end of the year, that is going to be revealed to you. I don't think it's going to be before the end of September. All right, universe wants to say on this matter, the moon card. Again, look at all that major arcana there. Look at it, Taurus. So big transformations coming in, or it's big emotion. Actually, it's not transformation. Well, it will be transformation, but it looks like you're stuck in it. It's not looking like you're coming through the other side of it. All right. Now, again, this moon card is something that's going on behind the scenes that you don't see. And the high priestess is something that isn't revealed to you. So there's something coming up that may lead to some real sort of success and some sort of happiness. Excuse me, I've got a really itchy nose. I really have. It's my nose ring, and also just I've set up here in my room here, and it's very dusty, and I've just moved everything, and yeah, the dust is unreal. I need to dust. I'm not dusting. I hate dusting. Yeah, there's something here that has not been revealed to you yet. All right, and you may just be going with the flow of things, the uncertainty of a situation, but you've got the sun card. I need to clarify the moon there. There may be some fear attached. There may be some sort of uncertainty attached, especially with the devil card there. But I mean, you've got the sun, all right? So we really do need to clarify those cards. But 4 major arcanas there. And the moon card is, you know, for me, I think universe is saying don't fear. It's a card, you know, that I asked from the universe as some sort of advice. I think the universe is saying don't fear this. Okay, let's flow it. Let's ride it out. Ultimately, the sun card is there. Now, how you are walking the 3D, your current situation on the 3D. Yeah, there's a sense of the 3 of wands, which again is waiting for something, but it's planning. You may be asking for advice or assistance with something. It's a sense of waiting for your ships to come in as well. There's that Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. Now, this is the transition, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Do I stay where I am, you know, or do I hop off this wheel and do I go for my sun card? Because there's a sense of uncertainty, but I feel the cards are saying don't rush something, whatever that is. Don't rush it. Okay, there is the 6 of Wands underneath that sun card. So, you know, you've got something really positive coming in for you here. But again, it's all major arcana. So just a sense of waiting for this happy outcome. Yeah. Universe wants to say on the matter, the King of Swords. So again, this is about being logical. I want to say use your intuition as well, especially with that High Priestess and Moon card there, all about intuition. But universe wants to say logic has to come into it as well. You also maybe be consulting someone, like I said earlier, with that King of Swords. That's a very you know, person of authority, or person of you know, an advisory figure. So you could also be consulting someone on this 3D at this present moment in time, or coming up into the next sort of 6 weeks. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a lawyer or, you know, a teacher. It just could be someone who knows their shit. All right. So it looks like a sense of speaking to someone if you need to speak to someone. Now, what is coming in for you in September? What is coming in for you in September is this Tower. All right. We've got this Page of Swords, and we've got this 3 of Pentacles. I think you're just really working toward your own happiness here, whatever it is, all right? But there's a sense of going with the flow as well. We've got 2 pages there, so building on something, taking the first steps towards something. I'm going to have to go deeper into this read because it's very, very vague. Okay, and I want to go deeper. The outcome, okay, universe says the outcome, if you stay on the same sort of path, the same sort of trajectory, I can't say it, the same sort of path, shall we just say that, or this, in the same sort of energy, universe wants to say the Ace of Wands. So there is this new passionate sort of start coming in for you, and underneath the deck, the Queen of Cups there, Pentacles there. So stay grounded, keep your feet firmly on the ground, Taurus. Okay, now I just want to try and make some sort of sense of this before I go in and clarify. Now, in your emotion and in your energy, we've got the Devil. Now, this could be another person, all right? Now, your intuition, you need to listen to your intuition on this situation. We've got the Moon card, which is some sort of uncertainty. It's screaming at me just to use your gut, okay? Now, there's happiness around you with that Sun card. On the 3D, it looks like you're waiting for something, this positive turn of events to bring in this 6 of Wands here. And this King of Swords is looking over at this victory and success that you're waiting for. The outcome is this Tower card, something unexpected. We've got the Page of Swords here, news of something, and working together for this brand new start. Now, it looks like you're either going in a direction of new, yeah, and following a passion or desire that's going to bring you in happiness, or there is a sense of another person around you, and it's either that you're going to be coming together with them, yeah, or sorting something out with someone. That's the sense of it. But I am going to clarify, and we're going to get to the bottom of this read because it's really quite vague. Again, that Wheel of Fortune in the middle of the read there is quite relevant here. It's like it is a sense of waiting and uncertainty, but there's no anxiety here, there's no fear here really, apart from the Moon card. But I'm not really taking it as a fear card, okay? And even the Tower I'm not taking as a bad card. There's like a something unexpected with the Tower, a shake-up with the Tower, maybe what you've been waiting for, and this news this news with this Page of Swords that you've been waiting for is coming in for you, okay? And this current moment in time, there's a sense of uncertainty about it, but it's definitely coming in. And then you've got the Sun to the Six of Wands to working together for this passionate new start. So there really is a sense of you waiting for something and actually it coming in for you, all right? By the end of sort of, well, September, we're coming into October time. There's a sense that something unexpected is coming in for you. Now let's clarify. Let's try and take it a little bit deeper and see where we're going with this, okay? So with this Page of Wands as the overall energy, tell me what this Page of Wands is for the overall energy. Yeah, okay. So we've got this Six of Pentacles, and this is something that is very one-sided, okay? It's something that is yeah, okay. So we've got the Six to the Seven of Pentacles, and there really is a sense of something that isn't going the distance, something that isn't fair, something that is one-sided over with the overall energy for the next sort of 6 weeks. And there's a sense there with this Page of Wands walking away from this energy. So something that you need to walk away from for your own happiness here, but there's an uncertainty here as to whether perhaps you should do it or not. The Page of Wands has his back turned towards the one-sidedness, to the lack, yeah? So there's a sense of walking away, turning your back on something, okay? With that Page of Wands, maybe putting yourself first, and also, you know, you could have eyes elsewhere. Now, this could be just bettering yourself. This could be another relationship where you've got your eyes, because that Page of Wands does talk about a love rival, but the situation you are in at this very moment in time, it doesn't seem to be fulfilling you, okay? So there's a sense of not wanting to continue with it, and there's a sense of you wanting some freedom with that Page of Wands and getting back out there and putting your energy in another direction. Now, in your emotion, you have the Devil and the Nine of Swords, but there really is a sense here of fearing this Devil. So maybe fearing doing something. The Devil can be fear. It can be frustration. It just can be feeling bound and stuck in a situation, in a low vibrational energy. Now, this could be in a relationship. This could be in a work situation, or a situation you just don't want to be in, but there's a sense of that you can't break free from it with that Devil and that Nine of Swords together there. Now, that High Priestess tells me that you're wanting to physically, mentally and emotionally move forward, all right? But there's a pull. If you see, there's a pull. I want to put that side, yeah? It's just that there wasn't enough room. So let me just space it out so I can put them in there. And yeah, okay, so you're having a pull in your energy. There's a pull in your energy. There's a sense of going towards, with that High Priestess, going towards the Devil and the Nine of Swords, because you're bound to it, because that's where you feel you need to be, and you're rolling and going with the flow. You know, the High Priestess, especially in this deck, and the Moon card together, is like ebb and flow. use your intuition, but there's a sense with that Eight of Wands moving away from that High Priestess that you want to pull away from something, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally move forward towards your own happiness. So it's a sense of feeling stuck, all right, and moving towards your own happiness, the Sun card with the Hermit. So you're really soul searching, yeah, about your own happiness here. The Hermit is shedding the light on the Sun card. The Hermit is soul searching. He's not necessarily retreated for good, you know, or gone into isolation, but he is soul searching. He is looking for something deeper, and a lot of introspection going on, and a lot of reflection going on about self, about life, about your situation, and what is truly going to make you happy. Because there is now, as we clarify, a sense of that Sun card being there, but you're trying to get it for yourself, okay? What is your true happiness? And a lot of soul searching, and there's this pull going on with the High Priestess floating towards the Devil, and the Eight of Wands going towards the Sun. It's like, well, I don't know how things are going to work out yet. I don't know what the future holds for me. I feel stuck in the Devil energy with the Nine of Swords. I feel bound to something. I feel frustrated over something, and there is something I cannot release, okay? I want to release it because I know there's no success there. I know there's a limiting reward there, and I also know that the situation I'm in is very one-sided. But at the same time, you know, even though you want to move away from it, you're being drawn towards it. There's something there that needs sorting out still. Maybe a little bit of clarity here that needs to come in, all right, about a situation. The universe wants to say, as your advice for your emotion, the Moon card. I really do need to clarify this Moon card. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles. So universe is saying you have to do what you have to do. Nine of Pentacles is self-love, it's self-care, it's this independent person, this with a sense of independence. It's being self-sufficient, okay? It is your security here. And I think universe is saying, you know, with that Moon card, something isn't quite right. The Moon card is something that's hidden, some sort of something that's going on behind the scenes here. And I think universe is saying use your intuition, actually, and also Nine of Pentacles, know yourself, love yourself, self-worth, find your independence in a situation. Put one more on that. What's universe saying? Because the Moon card is all about uncertainty, and you may be uncertain of yourself here. Okay, you may have lost a sense of self. You may have lost a sense of who you are. There may be something here where you've lost your independence as well. And I just feel, yeah, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is avoiding responsibility, and it's taking on too much, and it's a sense of giving up and buckling under the pressure. And I don't know, there's just a real sense of you have to make your mind up for yourself, yeah, from universe. I think with this Wheel of Fortune here, the Moon card is just uncertainty. It's doubt. And, you know, universe is saying the Nine of Pentacles is being free and finding and valuing yourself. And it might be the fact that whatever's going on here, eventually you are going to buckle under the pressure and have a tower moment if you can't decide what you need to do, or you can't make a decision for yourself, okay, about where you want to go, and that is towards your own happiness. Yeah, I think it's a real sense of free will, actually, with those 3 cards there from Universe. Now, on the 3D, yeah, on the 3D and your physical situation, you have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Chariot. So there's a sense here that you want to overcome a situation, you want to overcome an obstacle, and you're waiting and you're wanting to get moving on something. But with this Chariot, there may be a battle of wills going on, because the Chariot is about victory and success, but it's also about mental control and an emotional balance. And here there's just a real sense here of push and pull, yeah, about something in your life, and really seeking a deeper meaning for yourself here with the Hermit and the Sun together. And there's a sense here you're wanting to change direction. You know, the 3 of Wands is a travel card. The Chariot is a travel card. The 8 of Wands is a travel card. Not so much, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean you're wanting to travel the world. It doesn't even mean you're, you know, wanting to move house. But it does mean that physically, and mentally and emotionally, you're ready for something else, okay? And you're ready for the Wheel of Fortune, which is a change. It's a change in direction as well. You know, it's a positive turn of events, but there is that 7 of Swords in reverse, and this is trying to break free, but not breaking free because you don't want the arguing. You're trying to avoid something, you're sidestepping something, but at the same time you don't want to give up, but you also want to break free. Okay, so again, there's that push and pull that you're having with yourself over a situation in your life. Now we go into the 6 of Wands as what's occurring on the 3D for you. And there is that 6 of Cups. So this could be to do with the past, yeah, nostalgia. If it's not a physical person or a physical situation that you're trying to break free from, either a love situation, a platonic friendship, a work situation, there's a sense here that you're trying to break free from something, but also at the same time that you don't also want to give up on a situation. All right, now we've got this 6 of Wands going into the 6 of Cups. And in the 6 of Cups, we've got 2 6s together there. We've got 2 7s together there. We've got 2 9s. We've got progression going on and doubling up figures here. We've got another 7 there. We've got another 6 there. I'm going to clarify those in a moment. What's 3 6s is all about success. 3 7s is about crisis. So, you know, and I think 9s, I think multiple 9s in a read is something about conversations, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. It indicates more than 3 9s in a read, indicates like great responsibility. Okay, so some sort of news or message, actually. 3 9s in a read, news and message, important messages that will arrive soon. Okay, 4 9s is all about great responsibility. So I actually feel like there is responsibility around you, and I feel like there is news and messages coming soon about something, yeah, within this situation in the next 6 weeks. So as we go back onto the 3D, the 6 of Cups is all about memories and nostalgia. It can be about the past returning and reunion, but also it talks about harmony and happiness and goodwill and good fortune and kindness. So this is on your, in your current situation, and there's just a real sense here with those 2 sixes together. Yeah, hold on. That you're wanting success for yourself, but also 2 sixes together there can talk about feeling frustrated or irritable about something. And we do have the devil here, and that can be frustration. That can be just this irritable sort of low vibrational energy either around you or within you. Okay, so there's a sense of, again, it's just sense of wanting new, wanting different, breaking free from something. There is the World card. So you're wanting some closure on a situation for your own happiness. I think universe is saying with that King of Swords, you know, the World card there, you know, is fulfillment. It's obtaining something, and those sixes there are success. The Chariot is success. Again, it's the World card is another card of travel. And as I said, if you're not wanting to actually get up and move, it's the sense that you want to move within your being. Okay, now universe wants to say the King of Swords, which is you may have to consult someone, you may have to talk to someone over this issue. But the King of Swords is also someone who may have to detach a little bit emotionally and also use their logic in a situation. There is that Knight of Wands, and there is that, again, that Six of Swords there. See, the Knight of Wands is moving away from the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Wands is moving into the King of Swords and the Star card in reverse. All right, so there's something here, there's a decision that you have to make here about your own happiness. Okay, and I think the King of Swords is the decision. Okay, is you thinking logically. Universe is saying think about what you want. All right, because there's going to be disappointment either on your behalf or another person's behalf. Okay, for whatever you decide to do, there's going to be disappointment. Wow, there's going to be disappointment whatever you do. So there's going to be either be disappointment on your side if you stay in a situation that you're in, or in the energy or the vibration that you're in, if you're not with another person, and the sense of maybe disappointment on another person's behalf if you choose to go in a different direction. Okay, wow, put one more on that, a message from universe. This is Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, and this is, you know, third party, overindulgence. So there's a sense here of someone just trying to figure out what they want. But whatever the situation, whatever you do, Taurus, someone's going to suffer. It's either you're going to suffer your own happiness if you don't follow your own happiness, or the other person's going to suffer if you move away and do your own thing. Okay, because I get a sense of people being involved. So yeah, right, what's coming up in the next sort of 6 weeks? So through to the end of September, we've got the Tower. Yeah, and there's the Six of Swords. Okay, so it's moving away. Okay, it's moving away from this Tower moment. There's going to be an epiphany, I think, and there's going to be movement over the next sort of 6 weeks. there's going to be life lessons here. There's been a long sort of journey that you've been on. It could talk about, the Six of Swords can talk about recovering from something as well. So maybe recovering from this Tower moment that happened in the past, maybe. But again, this Tower is in the next coming 6 weeks as well. So there's a sense of actually moving away from something in the next 6 weeks. Okay. Coming into the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. It's coming in, the Page of Swords. Yeah. And just feeling defeated with this Nine of Wands in reverse here. Okay, and remember what all those nines were. All those nines were, you know, this massive responsibility and this news and message that is going to be coming into you. So there's a sense of someone wanting to avoid responsibility here. And there may be, with that Page of Wands here, communication coming in about it. Tell me what this Three of Pentacles is in the next 6 weeks. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is, you know, some sort of not working together with someone. So it looks like you're moving on from someone. Okay, you're either with them now, actually physically, and you're going to be moving away from them. Yeah, there may be a relationship separation. We've got this Three of Cups here, and we've got this energy of 3 people, and this Page of Wands is some sort of love rival. So you could be moving away from something here that is lacking and that is limiting your success, and you're moving towards something new. And it doesn't have to be a person, it can be a situation as well. But in the next 6 weeks, there's definitely no teamwork going on. Now, someone may still want you and may want to put time and effort into a situation, but I just don't feel you're going to be having it. Yeah, there's that Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's a sense of lack of direction and feeling pessimistic about a situation you are in with another person or another situation. And there is that mental clarity. 2 aces together like that is success. All right, and put one more on this Ace of Wands for the outcome of this situation for the next 6 weeks. There it is, the Queen of Cups. So this is self-love, this is self-care, this can be new horizons, it's new ventures, but it can also be a new relationship. It is self-improvement, it's self-care, and actually having compassion for yourself in a situation. And there's the Hangman, which talks about surrendering and letting go and just gaining clarity on a situation. And back into the Three of Wands, which is seeking something bigger. It's seeing the bigger picture, and it's actually having confidence to do something. Okay, it talks about planning and being successful in partnerships, either business or relationships. Okay, put one more on that. There is that Queen of Wands in reverse, and I actually think someone may not be happy about this situation. There is that Tower card. Okay, so it does look like Taurus and moving forward with the Knight of Cups. So just a quick summary here of what looks like is happening over the next 6 weeks. Okay, so it looks like the overall energy is you trying to move away from something, either physically, from a person, or from a situation, or from yourself. Yeah, holding yourself back. But there looks like you're trying to make forward movement away from something that is holding you back, that has limited success and is very one-sided. Now, in your energy, there's some fear about doing so. There's a push and a pull. there's a sense of uncertainty about this connection, and universe is saying, you know, the future hasn't been revealed yet to you, and you know, things aren't certain, but your energy shows like a push and a pull, a pull towards something you're worrying about, and a pull towards something that you feel stuck towards. And at the same time, it is about using your intuition and wanting to move forward with the 8 of Wands to happiness. Okay, and here you're trying to find the happiness. The Hermit is shedding light on the Sun card, and on in your current situation, you're trying to overcome something, yeah, trying to plan for the future and waiting for this Wheel of Fortune to turn. But we have the 7 of Swords in reverse, which is a sense of wanting to break free from something, but also not wanting to give up on something. So a sense of wanting to avoid dispute or arguments in a situation. But also at the same time, yeah, we do have this victory and success, and this 6 of Cups and the World card. So there's a sense that you really want to find your happy place. And again, push and pull here. Now, there could be a third party involved, all right? And it doesn't have to be a relationship as such. It could just be a platonic thing, or something interfering in a situation that, or somebody or something interfering in a situation that you are in. Okay, and there's disappointment here. Okay, so we've got the Star card in reverse, and there's going to be disappointment either on your behalf if you don't go for what the Sun is and what that means to you, or someone else's behalf if you actually go for the Sun and your own happiness. So there looks like there's unavoidable disappointment on someone's behalf here. Okay, coming up into the next sort of 6 weeks towards the end, this Tower moment looks like it's going to happen. Okay, doesn't necessarily look like a major bad Tower moment. It could just be this sort of epiphany that you need to move forward to calmer waters in your life in general. There's a sense of this Page of Swords here, and someone feeling sort of weak with this 9 of Wands, like there's obstacles, maybe feeling defensive, and a sense of hesitancy, but also a sense of wanting to give up again. So it looks like someone wants to give up on something. Taurus, are you wanting to give up on something? But again, you know, we do go into this partnership that doesn't look like it's going to be taking off. All right, and someone is not happy about it with this King of Cups in reverse. And again, the Page of Wands, okay, it is about pessimism, okay, and it is actually about news that is not great. And there is this Ace of Swords, having mental clarity on what you need to do now. And I feel like you're just wanting to move forward in a different direction. Now, it could be with another person. It could be in a creative manner towards something else. But there's a sense, Taurus, that you want to move. You don't want to be where you are. And someone around you and in your environment is not going to be happy about it. I think universe is saying it's your decision. I think that's what universe is trying to say here. It's your decision as what to do. I wanted to pull you some advice cards, but my tarot deck, my other oracles are behind me and not necessarily wanting to get up, because I've only got yoga shorts on. Have I got another oracle deck there that I could use for you? I've got so many, I just can't see. What can I do? Have I got one? Oh, I don't know. Come on, give me a deck that I can see. Messages from Spirit, messages from angels, messages from heaven. Oh my God. Life's purpose, past life, talking to. Oh my God, I've got so many decks. What's this? Oh, I bet this is one with all these bleeding bits on it, isn't it? I don't know. Look, I'm being drawn to this one. I've got no idea what deck it is. And I actually have got no idea the meaning of these cards either. But let's give you a couple of positive cards to finish up on. I've got no idea. I haven't used this deck for years. It's not been used much. Look, it's not one of my favourites. A couple of positive messages for Taurus to end up on. A couple of positive messages. Now, these messages, these reads were supposed to be guidance reads, but it has actually come out in a sort of a love way. So I just have to go with the read. Her grace. I've got no idea what her grace means, what it is. I have got no idea. It's a 8. And legacy of the light, which is another 8. Wow. And the mother's prayer. I've got no idea. Probably wasn't a good idea to use these cards. Let me just have a quick look. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to have a quick look. Hold on. 17, 34. Oh my God, I can't actually even bleed and find it. Hold on. 17. Let me see. Yeah, it's about the goddess is awakening within her life, okay? Her grace. So it's about you awakening to your sort of life, to your life's purpose. It's about deepening relationships with yourself, yeah, with your own body. And it's about expanding your creativity and the bursts of feelings that you cannot logically explain. All right, so I'm really getting that, actually, that push and pull. Yeah, that actually, I'm liking that. So I'm not going to read it all, but yeah. So wow, it actually, what's that? That actually really makes a lot of sense, that push and pull. And there's something here about reasoning, and you just don't understand something. So yeah, liking that, actually. It goes really well. 53, let's have a look. Legacy of light. It's about being a light bearer and carrying forward the legacy of your spiritual lineage or lineage. It's about wisdom and the deep service to the earth. It says you are part of the spiritual lineage or lineage, however you want to pronounce it. A belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. It's about honoring your task, okay? And it's about you being a light bearer and carrying a legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth. Yeah. So it's just about you being connected powerfully to source, and having spiritual guidance. So if you're needing spiritual guidance, I feel it's about asking for it, and it's about carrying some legacy on, okay, within your own lineage or lineage, however you want to pronounce it. So, I mean, that looks positive as well. And the mother's prayer, let's have a look. It says, like, you're being watched over, and you know your heart and your soul is pure, and you have doubts, but you are being guided, okay? There is lightness and darkness, and I'm feeling that, this push and shove, okay? And it says sometimes you may not feel so pure, but that is okay, all right? And I don't know, I'm getting a sense of children as well with this 6 of Cups here and this mother's prayer. I'm getting a sense of children as well. So take that as well if it fits. It says here, The mother's prayer for you, not because you're about to do something ridiculous and you might come to harm, but that you might not do something ridiculous and avoid living your full potential. And there really is, Taurus, there's a sense here of you holding yourself back from your own happiness. And I did get a sense of someone is going to be disappointed, and it's either going to be you or someone else. So I feel those cards were actually, you know, quite relevant there. Right, Taurus, good luck with it. It looks like you have some sort of decision that you need to make about your own happiness. So good luck with it. I love you long time. Love me hard back. If you are still here, please feel free to push my buttons or bash my buttons and circulate my video. I love you long time. Namaste.